was when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
The goal of our project was to create an environment in which we could discuss the commonalities between the three Abrahamic faiths and just break down the stereotypes to further understand each other.
We read this book called The World's Religions by Houston Smith, and basically every week we just had like a couple of pages to read about different religions. We really got into like theologically what a couple of things that are like commonalities between these three religions, and we got to talking about certain things that like I think had always been broached, but like I don't know, I've never really talked about them in detail in my life, so I think I learned a lot from them.
Our group decided to take a weekend and go to DC. There we participated in different religious activities. We went to a mosque, a synagogue, and a church. Our group bonded over interfaith dialogue.
During the trip, it was really awesome because we would all get together and we would talk about things that we experienced. We would talk about, different aspects of Islam or Christianity or Judaism that we heard from the synagogue or the churches or the mosque. And it was really great because we got to get a picture of what everyone thought of, especially I felt like the purpose of life and not just strictly theology, but like the spirit behind what we were saying.
We organized the second annual Interfaith Trialogue at UNC, where we brought together representatives of the three Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. We had an amazing turnout. Over 500 people came together.
Judaism is a modern rabbinic form. And by the way, you should know when you read the Bible that Jews and Christians share in common, and Muslims also, that it's not that our theology stops there. We have 2,000 years of textual tradition that follows that.
Following Jesus leads you not to take life, but to give life and to lay it down for others.
The eyes, heart, and lenses are blended, if not tainted, by the information that they know about Islam. So if people don't know anything about Islam, my job could have been a lot easier. But what they know is a very complex, very difficult.
The Interfaith Trialogue was a really big success this year. We had over 500 people come. It was great to see the whole campus come together to learn about other people and different religions. And we had 3 really well-renowned speakers come and speak about the different faiths. So it was a really great learning experience. After the trialogue, I noticed there were lots of students on campus that were talking about the event, and it really spurred other conversations and dialogues on campus, which I think was a great thing about the trialogue this year.
Serve Chapel Hill Day was based off all the responses we had gotten from a campus-wide survey of people wanting to do more service projects.
At the beginning of the year, our group took a survey on campus and asked people what kind of interfaith work they would want to do on campus, and they said they would be interested in doing service projects together. So a couple weeks ago, we did Serve Chapel Hill Day, and we took people of all different faiths, and we volunteered in the community. We went to a nursing home, the Wildlife Center, and Hope Gardens, and we did a day of service, and then we came together to reflect on the service. And people of all faiths got to come together and work to make our community better, and it was a lot of fun.
We not only branched out to our community on campus, but also to our community in Chapel Hill and Raleigh and Durham as well. And our group's goal was quite successful in achieving, and we really gave the community here at UNC and the campus a good understanding of what interfaith work really is, what it